Okay, let's continue. We'll look at question 4 now. Okay, there are some students at a barbecue. Okay, I think most of your barbecue is actually one of your favorite. Okay, so they cook their food over burning charcoal. Charcoal is a type of carbon. In fact, not only charcoal, our pencil lead, right, is also carbon. Okay, so where is carbon? Okay, let me show you the periodic table. Can you see carbon here? This is actually carbon. So carbon, there are different types, okay? We can have pencil lead, we can have charcoal, which is all different types of carbon. Okay, it's actually a non-metal. Take note. I told you before from the periodic table, it's divided into metals and non-metals. Remember, I told you the zigzag line? Okay, all these are non-metals. So charcoal is a form of carbon. So when carbon react with oxygen, I form a compound, carbon dioxide. So what two elements is carbon dioxide made out of? It's made out of carbon and oxygen. Okay, these two are mixed together, give me carbon dioxide. Okay, part B. What element in the air does the carbon in the charcoal combine with? Carbon actually react with oxygen. So carbon don't anyhow react. The anyhow they only react with oxygen in the air. Carbon will not react with nitrogen in the air because the air, right, not only contain oxygen, got hydrogen, okay, got nitrogen, got water vapor, got dust particles. So carbon, right, will only react with oxygen and give me carbon dioxide, which is a compound. Okay, complete the blanks below to show what happens. So carbon plus oxygen, which is an element, will give me carbon dioxide. So it's a compound and it's a chemical reaction. Take note, it's a chemical reaction. So is carbon dioxide a solid, liquid, or gas? Quite obvious, right? Carbon dioxide is a gas, right? It's a gas. Now, let's take a look at question 5. This is something we had learned in the lab. Okay, so I actually have this X. Okay, I got this Y. Okay, this one cannot be attracted by the magnet. This one can attract by the magnet. So this one is a magnetic material. This one is a non-magnetic material. And they let it, the two of them react together. I give fire. Okay, I got flame, I got heat, I got fire. I combine together and give me a black solid. And this black solid, right, cannot react with magnet. Can you see? Cannot be attracted by the magnet. So what do you think is X and Y? Okay, I'm not sure whether your memory is still very good. So this black thing, right, is actually iron. This is not shown here, the color, right? It's actually yellow. It's actually sulfur. So remember, I got mix them together. If I don't use heat, I can separate them easily. It's just a normal mixture. But when I use heat, right, I form a new product, which is a black solid called iron sulfide. Okay, iron sulfide. Okay, please take note. So what are elements X and Y? Is actually iron and sulfur. Okay, so Z is a new substance. How can you tell it's a new thing? Because the color and magnetic properties are very different from X and Y. It's completely new. Can you see it's black color? It's very different from this. This thing is very different from this. It's not the same. Can you see it's a new thing by its own. Okay, so this black solid, right, is very new, very different from the starting elements. Okay, the two of them. So it's a completely new substance. Okay, I'm coming to the last question, question 6. Okay, quickly. So do you think Z, part C, do you think Z is an element compound? It's an iron sulfide. It's a compound made of iron and sulfur. Okay, there's a chemical reaction that has taken place. Now, question 6. True or false? A compound is made out of just two elements joined together. False. Because compound, right, must have a chemical reaction, not join, just anyhow join together, okay? Because if I anyhow join together, right, I will form a mixture. Hydrogen is a compound. False. Hydrogen is over here. See? It's an element. Hydrogen is not a compound. It's an element.